Every year in a company the size of CNBC, and if you look behind me, you will see the size of CNBC back here. There are lots of passages and milestones and transitions. Lately, there have been lots of babies. Lot of babies. Yes. But today we mark a transition of another sort. After 28 years as a full-time anchor and host, the man sitting next to me, Bill Griffeth, has chosen to move to a new role as anchor at large. He'll still be here.
Yes, I will.
Just not as frequently.
Yeah.
It's impossible to overstate what Bill means to CNBC. He's one of his founding fathers, Adams, Jefferson, Franklin. You know what else he is? He is also unquestionably our Mr. Rogers. He is always calm, reassuring in a crisis, as comfortable on air as an old sweater and a pair of slippers. He's in sneakers today.
Yes, I am.
But I swear he wears slippers on air from time to time.
There is no show, by the way.
No show he hasn't anchored, no role he hasn't played, no CNBC talent, yeah, we call ourselves that, he has not worked with, and we are all the better for it. For many years, Bill was synonymous with Power Lunch. And even more impossible to overstate is what he's meant and happily will continue to mean to viewers like you. He is, simply put, the best communicator I've ever seen. Whether there were words in the prompter or not, you never knew. And that's because Bill always makes you feel like he's talking directly to you, one-on-one, peer-to-peer, totally conversational, never condescending, never, ever showboating. We all try to emulate him. None of us can. So take off your shoes, put on your cardigan. Let's take a stroll through Mr. Griffith's neighborhood.
This isn't over yet?
No.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to what is now Power Lunch. I'm Bill Griffith.
The biggest challenge we face at CNBC is simply to make this very complicated information as understandable to the individual investor as we can.
NASDAQ on fire again today, thanks to the largest merger ever between AOL and Time Warner.
So the first count of conspiracy against Jeff Skilling, he has been found guilty.
NASDAQ 5000 is official. I'm Bill Griffith. A historic day on Wall Street.
Down 20,000 is our headline. Informative and interactive, with a side of fun.
The chicken's getting cold. Let's go. Guys like me who are just weekend hackers, amazingly, it's a lefty.
First of all, I know you're going to tell me I'm standing on the wrong side of the ball.
You kind of ruined my main point there.
Third time's the charm for Joe Montana.
First of all, you're on the wrong side of the ball.
Well, I've heard that. And does Christy Brinkley really need an introduction?
That's what I meant.
Thank you very much.
I didn't say that, though.
You know, it takes more time to stumble. When you read it perfectly, it takes less time.
He doesn't mind making an ass out of himself for a good cause. I can say that. It's cable, right?
There we are. All right. Told you never to call me, by the way. At CNBC.com. Excuse me. Pardon?
Yes.
We're on live television here.
Oh, is it live? Well, this just in. GE is bankrupt. I don't know if you heard that.
That'll be in tomorrow's paper.
When a relative asked him to take a simple DNA test, Bill's life was turned upside down.
And the results were in. Deep breath now, he wrote. Your father was not your father. Welcome to the Money Club.
Your portfolio. Back with more halftime reports.
We're calling this New Investor Week. Time for the closing bell exchange.
Invest for success.
Welcome to Power Lunch from our brand new studios here at CNBC's world headquarters in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey.
What is a power lunch?
All right. The floor is yours.
Anybody tuning in right now? What the heck's going on here? The stock market must have taken off again. I thank you so much. And to have both of you sitting here makes it even more meaningful. And you especially, my dear.
I love you.
How many people don't know by now that Sue and I went to college together? So we've been together for, 5 years.
I put this up here for you, but I think it's for me.
No, you may have that. Let me just say, anyway, we have limited time. I so appreciate the interest. I couldn't do this cold turkey, so, you know, CNBC and especially President Mark Hoffman have been so kind to allow me to transition to this new time of being anchor at large, and I look forward to that. But I'm so excited.
And as you're leaving, I think you're going to be here anchoring this show all next week.
As it happens, I'll be here for the next.
What a freaking anticlimax!
The next 2 weeks, folks. Yeah, so tip your waiter.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about CNBC. It's like the Hotel California.
Exactly.
You can check out, but you never leave.
You never leave.
You never leave.
Very quickly, though, there was a time when CNBC was seen as a stepping stone for a lot of young reporters to go to sports or politics or, you know, general news. But in the last decade, we now have attracted so many bright young people to this network. I'm so proud to work with them and to see them grow and what this organization has become. So I'm very optimistic about what we have here. And I leave it in very, very, very good hands.
And you're not leaving.
I'm not leaving.
No, you're not leaving.
I'll be around.
Bill Griffith.